embarked on this travel journey, at first I wanted to see different parts of the world, and oh yeah, I also got laid off from a job and got my heart broken. And so I felt like I was at the lowest point of my life at the time. So I thought I'd run away from it all, away from the city by going to the other side of the world to find myself, so to speak, you know? Hey. At the time, I bought a one-way ticket and thought I'd just come back home here in Vancouver, get another job and feel refreshed right after the trip. When I bought that one-way ticket to Southeast Asia, I also bought a tiny camera, a GoPro to be specific, and I didn't think that would actually completely change my life, but it did. Long story short, I traveled for many years and I still continue to travel to this day, but there's this feeling inside me where I just feel like I don't belong here anymore, here in what I call home. Maybe it's my perception on things, the experiences I've had that open up my eyes, my definition of happiness or success that's completely different from the society's point of view. Or maybe I finally found the authentic me, the person I was seeking for, and the whole reason why I started this journey in the first place. I've never felt so out of place. What I used to call home, it just doesn't feel like that anymore. The friends, connections that I've had here completely vanished, and the nostalgic places or favorite hangout spots that have become just another removed favorite from my Google Maps. Now I know what you're probably saying. The solution to all of this is to continue traveling. While I do agree with you, I'd like to have a home base while I travel. A place that I could go back to and recharge after traveling. Over the years, I've done all sorts of different travel styles, from being a full-on digital nomad, traveling for years, meaning I didn't own anything, not even a piece of furniture, pretty much my life in a backpack type of thing, while roaming freely, to doing slow travel living in destinations where I've explored and fell for, so I chose to live in the place for several months or so before moving to another spot, to traveling the world while having a home base. And to me, I prefer the latter, and everyone has different preferences, but this just happens to be mine. So now what? You know, at first, I was thinking about brainstorming different ideas and different things that I could do about the situation. But then I remember this quote by Mario Quintana that I've seen endlessly all over social media. And it's this: don't waste your time chasing butterflies, mend your garden and the butterflies will come. The way I translate this quote for my situation is, instead of trying to figure it all out, putting all my energy into a solution, why not just let it be? To continue creating content, living the way I do now, and in time, I'll find a new place I can call my home, surrounded with people who are more in line with what I'm doing with my life, or even have new favorite hangout spots in this new place I'll be calling home. So for now, I'm gonna continue to travel, continue documenting my life, whether my videos get 1 view, 10 views, or 1 million views. I'm just gonna remember this quote, as well as remember why I started this whole journey in the first place. And just trust that in time, everything will fall into its place.